Hello everyone, this is a guide to getting very quick melee experience. It could also be used for range, but since you can chin for range, you should do that instead. So pretty much it's just fighting the Queen of Black Dragon, but it's not actually killing it because you're just using cheap gear and sharks to heal rather than brew, so you won't last long enough. If you want to kill QBD, you can do that too, but it's not required to get the combat experience at the quick rates. So you just run over the QBD and you go in there. I've got some tips for gear in the description. You will need a form of Antifire protection, so either an Antifire or Dragonfire shield plus Antifire potion, or just super Antifire potions like in this video. Besides that, you should just be concentrating on melee defense gear. There's no need for mage defense, and I don't recommend Ganodermic because I believe that the QBD's biting attack is using stab, so it doesn't help. You'll also need to know how to avoid some of the QBD's attacks, so for that just look at some QBD guides. I've got one on my channel which I'll link to in the description, although there probably will be better ones. I just did that one on the day of the release, so it's not quite perfect. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Just keep healed up. You need to stay at above about 350 life points, otherwise you can get KO'd. And watch out for the fire, because if you stand still when it's going over you, it'll hit you twice, so that'll hit you for about 400 damage. But that's it. You just kill the QBD, tally out when you're very low on health. If you time it correctly, you can get KO'd as you teleport, and that way you'll die in your player-owned house and you'll appear outside with your full special attack and you'll be fully healed, which will speed it up a bit, but it doesn't really matter. You can always just heal in the bank. So yeah, that's it. In this video with this gear, I tested out about 20 minutes worth, and it ended up being an average. Based on the 20-minute trial, it ended up being about 225k defense experience and about 75k health experience per hour, which is pretty amazing to be honest, considering that the only real requirement to do this is 60 summoning, although you won't get quite as good experience unless you've got better gear. But yeah, even above 225k defense experience is definitely possible. If I were to use Torva and the Divine in here, it would be much better than that. Even just using Rocktails would speed it up a little bit. So yeah, it's got great potential for being incredible combat experience per hour. So hopefully this guide has been helpful, and if you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching.